Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be creating some black and white Valentine's Day decor. And welcome back to Belinda's DIYs. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. In this channel, you're going to see a lot of easy and inexpensive DIYs for your home and also seasonal. And at times, I'll be doing some trash to treasure flips. So if this is something that interests you, I'm going to ask that if you can please consider to subscribe to my channel and also hit that bell icon, right there in the corner so that you can be notified every time that I upload a new video. So today I'm going to be creating some black and white Valentine's Day decor. I don't know about you, but I had red everywhere in my house in Christmas, and so I'm a little bit tired of the red. So I decided that for this Valentine season, I would use black and white and also some pink. In this video, there isn't going to be any pink. I am going to be doing one in the next video. But for this one, it's just going to be strictly black and white and also some moss. So if you want to see how I put these DIYs together, then please keep watching. I'll be starting off by showing you the items that I'll be using for these DIYs. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and get started. I just also want to mention really quick, for those of you that don't know, I started a Facebook group called Belinda's DIYs. I'm going to go ahead and link it down below in the description box. Please come and join us in our group. In this group, we're going to be posting some pictures and some of our DIYs and just sharing our crafts together. I'd love for you all to join our Facebook group. For the first DIY, I'm going to be using this love vase that I created last year. I'll go ahead and link that video down below, but I am going to be repurposing this vase. I'll also be using a piece of burlap and 3 of these onion grass from Dollar Tree, some floral moss, and 1 glass vase. What I'm going to do is hot glue some moss on the O letter in the word love, and I'll be doing that to each one of them. I'm going to start by adding a generous amount of hot glue, and I'll be doing this in sections, and then I'll be adding the moss. And as I am adding the moss, I'll be pressing down to make sure that the moss adheres well to the hot glue. This is how it looks now with all the O's covered in moss, and I know it looks really messy, but I'm gonna start to clean it up. I'm gonna start by taking off all the excess moss first, and then with my scissors I'll be trimming off all the excess moss and just cleaning it up. It seems that I missed a spot right there, so I'm just going to add some more hot glue and then add the moss. And then I'm going to continue cleaning it up and also making sure that I clean really well inside the O so the heart can be defined. And now as you can see, the O is really taking shape. Now I'll continue to do that to the rest of the O's until I'm done. And this is how my repurposed vase turned out. And now when I stand up my vase, no matter what angle you see it, all the O's have moss on them. Next, I'm going to wrap the glass vase with some burlap. And then I'm going to drop it into the love vase, and then I'm going to fan out the burlap over the vase. And then for the onion grass, what I'm gonna do is just fan them out just so they can spread out and just look fuller. And then lastly, I'll drop in the onion grass into the vase. For the next DIY, I'll be using 2 of these clay pots from Dollar Tree, and also some of these DIY stickers, and they're wooden hearts also from Dollar Tree. Some moss, some heart-shaped doilies, some black acrylic paint, and I'll be using 2 of these hearts from these Valentine wall decor from Dollar Tree, some heart-shaped foam stickers, and I'll be using the stick from this cat teaser wand, and some floral foam. Okay, I'm gonna start by removing 2 of the hearts, and then I'm gonna start painting the back side of each heart. And I'll only be giving them 1 coat of paint. The next thing that I'm gonna do is cut the wand in half, and then I'm gonna trim it down to shorten them just a little bit more. The next thing that I'm going to do is place the painted heart over the doily this way, and I'll be hot gluing it together. Next, I'll be adding 1 of these wooden hearts to the center of the black heart. I kind of wanted to use the pink side of the heart, but then at the end I just decided to go with the neutral color. Next, I added 1 of those foam hearts and I put it in the center. Next, I'm going to turn it around to the back side, and then I'm going to hot glue the wand to it. Next, I added a piece of the floral foam into the pot. Then I added some hot glue to the wand, and then I stuck it in the foam. Next, I filled the pot with some moss. I was going to leave the pot like that as is, but then at the end I decided to add these little white flowers from Dollar Tree. I'll be repeating the same steps to the second pot. For the last DIY, I'll be using this Valentine red truck, some black acrylic paint, some Waverly chalk paint in the color white, and some of these white little roses, some moss, and I'll be using these 3 tin hearts from this Valentine decor. The first thing that I'm going to do is try to remove all this glitter, and I'll be using my sanding block for that. I wasn't able to remove all the glitter, but I was able to remove a good amount. Next, I started to paint my truck in the color black. The reason that I chose black is because I do have a lot of black and white decor in my home. But this is something that is your preference. You can really paint this truck whatever color you'd like. Although the truck looks really pretty in red, I didn't want red for Valentine's. I want something with more neutral colors and something that'll go better with my home decor. Next, I moved on to the tires, and I wanted to remove those hearts. So what I first did is just outline the black tire wall. And then once I was done with both tires, I moved in with a color white to cover up that red heart. I did have to give it about 3 coats to cover up that red. And since I want to use this truck year-round, I am going to cover all those hearts with some moss. And I'll be doing the same technique that I use with my love vase. I'll be putting a generous amount of hot glue, and then I'll be pressing a good amount of moss onto it. And then I'm going to shake off the excess moss and also remove some from the edge, but I'm not going to trim it with the scissors like I did with my love vase. What I'm doing here is just positioning the little white roses where I want them to be, and then once I have them in place, I'm going to go ahead and hot glue them down. The flowers are going to stay there permanently, but now I'm going to be adding some of these foam stickers, and these can be removed after Valentine's. So I am going to put a few of these white ones, and then I'll remove them once the Valentine season is gone. The next thing that I'm going to do is remove these tin hearts. And now I'm just going to place them where I'm going to be hot gluing them. Well, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and also share. I'd really appreciate it. And remember, love, laugh, and create. Until my next video, bye-bye and God bless.